right, welcome back. It's another Friday night kerfuffle. We are in Switzerland. You guys have been detained for the time being. We'll see how well you guys.
Wait, did we go back to Switzerland or this is our first time? Oh, we were in Sweden before. No, we went to Switzerland.
Yeah, big difference. The map's here to help. Anyway.
Oh, there's actually a path.
Yeah, you
Okay.
see the map now? Blow it up for you so it's big enough. So yeah, you can see here on the map where you were in Stockholm. That's part of Sweden, and then
Yep.
Prague is down
Stockholm.
here in
Prague.
Czechoslovakia, and then Switzerland's right here, smack dab in the middle of it all.
Ah.
See, so you guys went down this way. Bern, Switzerland is actually here on the more on the western side, up in the northwestern part of Switzerland. And so that's where you guys are. You guys are hanging out in the detention room of the old airport there. This airport doesn't get a lot of traffic. That's why you guys were diverted to this airport. It's about a half hour's drive from Zurich, which is where, if you guys get out of here. Or maybe you might end up spending some time in the prison there. And they have a bigger prison there. Right now, you're not in the prison. You're just in the detention rooms while they try to sort out what's happened. Getting everybody's statements.
Everyone or just the crew?
Well, yeah, everyone, because the crew, guess what, they were refugees, Czechoslovakian refugees, demanding asylum. And so, the Swiss just want to figure out, hey, what happened? They want to, obviously there's dead people aboard, so, they're like kind of concerned.
Right. So we just landed. Oh, we're safe now. Let's then the police goes in, inspects the cabin, like there are two dead bodies here. Can you explain this, sir?
Right? Yeah. So there's some explaining to do, and everybody's statements are being given, and I don't know. What do you tell the authorities, Turbo?
Oh my god. Listen, man. There are a lot of gunfire going in. I just rushed into the plane. Then there are people shooting also in the cabin. Two people are dead. I tried to use my hand to hand using my gun, but yeah.
You have a
Then
gun.
they fell dead.
So then they take your gun and ask you if you have any other weapons.
And gun number 50 something.
Right. So you surrender your guns.
Yeah.
All right. How about you, Rusty? Welcome back.
Howdy. Good to be back. So now we're being questioned, I'm guessing, after all the shit.
All the shit, yeah. You guys are in Switzerland. Welcome to Bern. Now hand over your weapons. Tell us what happened.
You see, it's a long story in which we turned out to be not the good guys, but not the bad guy. It's complex, like a lot of shit is. I hand the dude my weapon.
Keep in mind that anything you say can be used against you in an international court.
International? How international are we talking, fam?
Well, you could have
like just here.
You could have your pack revoked and be deported for crimes committed, or we could just sentence you here.
Okay, well, in that case, I'm going to remain silent.
Well, we still want a statement from you. You can't really remain silent, otherwise we'll just assume that you're guilty.
Fucking hell. Well, you see, we were attacked on the way to the plane by a bunch of prisoners, and also by Germans, I think. The whole thing was a bit fucky for me. You see, I shot one person, but he's still alive. I don't think he wants to be alive now, given that he's still in Czech. Well, he's still there, but
But you're claiming it was self-defense, is that right?
I'm claiming it was self-defense. He came at me. You could have saw him. I took out his leg.
All right. Well, roll
I'm
your
a
persuasion.
crack shot like that.
Okay, so you
Oh
and
shit!
Turbo
Yeah, let me get to that.
roll a persuasion fast talk, and meanwhile, I
Okay.
Spy, they want your statement.
May I please? Focus on. Let's see.
I Spy, Dudley, can you hear me?
1 second, I'm coming to roll.
I guess Dudley's not responsive.
No. I thought that would be Tammy.
Yeah, it's all good. I think that it's best if we handle this one-on-one, a few at a time.
Oh my
What's
God.
going on?
Oh,
Roll persuasion.
So I Spy, the Swiss authorities want your statement.
Swiss authorities want my statement.
Don't tell them you did a CAB.
I will just respond back in German. I'm going to just use the power of my chip and just be like, and just tell them in German, it's like, what? I don't understand what?
Alrighty. Make your persuasion fast talk then.
One second, I'm coming.
I'm gonna put 5 luck into it.
Okay. But basically, you're
Also, I
claiming
forgot-
that you're unable to communicate or understand what they're saying to you.
Yeah.
It's a faulty
Hope this
chip.
works.
That's gonna give you a -3 to your persuasion fast talk. Just letting you know.
Wait, why is it a faulty chip?
Well, I mean, you're trying to convince them that it's a faulty chip. Is that what's happening?
No. I'm trying to convince them that I just speak German. And I'm just like,
Well, but they're speaking German to you.
oh,
I mean, they're Swiss German, but it's still German.
okay. I wasn't sure. I thought they were just trying to speak to me in English because they thought that I spoke English.
Well, they could speak
then I'll
English
just-
too. Either one. They can get a translator for you. But they also speak
Hold on.
German. Or Austrian,
it.
Swiss, German. The Swiss have a lot of. They're very good at
Be
languages.
good at a lot of things.
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah, I was about to say, damn Europeans being bilingual and shit, ruining my time. Granted, my character is supposed to be European, but hey.
So I mean, if you're going with like I can't
Oh,
understand
nice.
you, then you're gonna have a -3 to your persuasion fast talk.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to convince that. I will try to just tell them. I will tell them just like, look,
Oh, hold on. Hold on. You're garbled. Can you fix your mic? Oh, I guess we pissed him off.
Now it's coming. There he is.
I just want everybody to hear you clearly. That's all.
I got you.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell them, look, from what I know, I was lucky enough to get off the plane with this camera crew here. I was only here to follow the entropy event, and then all hell broke loose over around there. I was lucky to get on a plane to get on. And then yeah, that'll be my person fast.
All right, go ahead. Roll your persuasion fast talk. No penalty.
Yep, no penalty, and like I said, I'm gonna add 5 to my luck.
Oh,
Very good.
nice.
All right, so
Pretty good.
Nicely.
nicely done. So you guys are let go. They're not interested in you guys. They're more interested in the folks with weapons. So they let you go, but they do take all your weapons.
Oh, luckily for me, I dropped my pistol at the airport.
Yeah. So if you have a weapon that they take from you, they're more concerned with you, and it looks like you're probably going to get deported.
So we're still in the airport.
No, don't send me back to America, please, God, no.
Right? But
Is
you'll-
there a Ripper dock here?
Yeah, you know what? You get medical attention while you're in detention.
Okay.
So
So am I in
you're stabilized.
mortal?
We'll say you're
So I'm in
stabilized.
critical?
We'll just say that whatever wound state that you're in, you've been stabilized.
Okay. So I'm still mortal 1, 2.
Yeah.
While we're being hauled off or whatever, I kind of tells them what Wes did to his, his baby mama. Like, yeah, hey, just saying that one dude who's obsessed with swimming, uh, gut punched that one girl. You might want to check on her, and you know,
All right. They thank you for your testimony, and they say that someone will be in touch with you shortly to determine whether or not you will be charged. Stand by for now.
oh shit. Okay, I was only doing that because I thought I would get a lesser sentence for some fucking reason, but here we go. Now
No, we're
I'm
being
gonna
let
end up in
go.
a ditch. Oh, yeah, we're still being deported.
No, are we being deported?
I think so.
Gonna go back to Night City in style.
All they know is, we landed here with a bunch of guns and, a bunch of injured people. You're missing a foot,
Yeah. Okay.
You guys had weapons on you. It was pretty clear that even if you decided to like distance yourself from the guns, that you guys were not just victims here, but maybe had participated in some of the Germans that were still alive had their stories. Anyway.
We came from a war. And we
we
have
came
weapons.
from a literal war zone.
Right. So the Swiss are trying to sort it out. They're getting everybody's statements, and then they'll decide based on what they feel is right, and kind of how to corroborate what everybody's saying. Of course, they're gonna talk to everybody, so they're gonna get a lot of different stories. Anyway, so you guys wait for a long time. It seems like forever. You do get food, you do get water, and you do have a place to sleep. But it is kind of an awkward situation. You got like a little bench situation going on here, and not really like a bathroom. But if you needed to use the restroom, you would knock real loudly, and eventually someone would answer you, and then you could go use the restroom under their supervision.
So are we in like
They don't even
individual
give us.
rooms?
Excuse me?
Are we in individual rooms?
Yes, you're in individual rooms in the airport.
They don't even give us like shit, prison toilets next to our beds. Even holy
No.
shit.
Not even a bucket.
No, you have to be escorted
Okay.
to the restrooms, the public restrooms, and then they have an armed escort. Two guys on you with weapons.
Do we get food? Like,
Yep. So
do they give us table?
eventually, you guys are let go. I'm not sure who's going to show up tonight, so it might just be us four, which is quite all right. Eventually, you guys are released, but here's the deal. You guys, have a conversation with Clemens, who says, "Look, we pulled some strings. We agreed that we would sign this document that says that we agree to these conditions, that we can not enter Switzerland, that our pacts are being voided, and but we have the opportunity to fly back to the States. We've chartered a plane here from Bern, and it will just be the crew and us, who are being deported, basically."
All of us? Like
We
Jack
get
also?
first class.
Not me, because I spoke smart.
What was that, Dudley? Your mic was a
I
little.
said I'm not getting deported. I spoke smart.
Okay. Yeah. Well, they're not letting us into Switzerland. That's the deal.
Okay. So we're all going back.
Well, I mean, you don't have to take the flight that I'm offering you. If you want to arrange some other flight yourself, that's fine. Um, I can't pay you this week either because we've exhausted all of our funds getting this flight, and so the crew will be headed out there. You can ride with us, or you could fly to some other European country and hope that they let you into their borders.
Well, our main purpose was the concert, so I guess we can go back.
Now,
Okay.
Jimenez actually pulls you aside, Turbo, before you have too much time to think about the situation.
Before I say anything, oop.
I mean,
Okay.
if you continue your conversation with Clements, that's fine. But if you walk away at that point, he's going to approach you.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll be in mid sentence. Like, I guess we can go. Oh, okay. So much fun. Yes.
All right. So Jimenez, he kind of like motions for you to come over where he can talk to you a little bit in private.
Ah,
And he says,
okay.
so if they're not letting us into Switzerland, and they are saying that our pacts are voided, which probably means that we can't go back to any of the European nations. But if you don't feel like going back to the States, we can probably put you to work around here. Maybe get you another pack. Kind of depends. Did they charge you with anything?
No, they just took my weapons.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, yeah. Well, what do you want to do? Do you want to, stay here in Europe, try to get another provisional alien card, or do you want to? I mean, because if we get a gig with the right corp, they'll make the wheels turn.
I mean, a job's a job, and also I need to fix my foot once it's no longer existent foot.
Yeah, that looks pretty bad there. Um, you got a choice. You can either work for Jimenez, or you can go back to the States with Clements and the band.
Wait, so the show's going. The show's carrying on. Jack is
Well, no, they're returning to the
still
States. The tour is over. That's it.
okay. So this is another job.
Well, yeah, Jimenez is taking his leave, but he's not going back to the States.
Okay. So what is this job?
Well, he doesn't give you any details. He just asks if you want to
Okay.
stick around. The other
Mm.
opportunity is to go up to Stockholm again. You got an invitation from Lars Olaf.
Oh, right.
He's got an open door up there if you need him. And Doc is up there too in Stockholm.
Right. Sign me up.
Sign you up for what?
Sign me up for this job.
Oh, for Jimenez. Okay, so he just puts you in his back pocket for now. But we're just trying to figure out who's going to be a part of the flight back with Clements. So if you're not going to choose
Okay.
that, then that's good to know. What about you, I Spy?
I'm gonna talk with the news crew, and I'm just gonna tell them like, look, I owe you some footage, and also, where are your bosses at? Where are you heading to now?
So they were not implicated in any of the wrongdoing, and since you didn't have any weapons on you, they didn't implicate you either. And your credibility went a long way to make sure that they just considered you to be an innocent bystander. And that jived with the other news folks that you were traveling with. And so they had a look at some of your footage, and they used that as part of their they wanted to enter that as evidence into their what they were going to use to implicate people.
It is what it is, man.
Yeah, so they but they don't they just kind of use the eminent domain clause and sort of like they just make a copy of it and give you back the originals.
All right.
But they don't pay you for
Good
it.
thing. Well, I said I owed him to get me out, so that was my payment.
Yeah. And so, after looking at the footage, they give you and Rusty, gives you Turbo and Rusty a pretty stern warning, and they say that this is probably trying times, and we understand that you were acting in a security interest, a self-defense. It's understandable that you stood your ground, um, and that the fact that you didn't take anybody's life is the only reason why you're not being tried for murder right now.
Oh, that's great.
Um,
Yeah.
so let that be a lesson to you guys both, and so you guys are being no, you guys are probably not going to be able to enter Europe, but if you wanted to try to enter Scandinavia, might be a different story. So Jimenez says, "Let me think about this, fellows," and he's like, "I'm not sure if it's gonna work out because you guys might have some restrictions." Um,
Looks at I Spy like, what the, what the hell?
What? You're breaking up, Turbo.
What the hell, man? I Spy.
Okay, you guys have been traveling with me and working with me for how many months now? This is on brand for me. Okay?
We didn't betray us again.
I mean, I didn't mean to. I owed these fine gentlemen my footage. And whatever they did with that footage is beyond me. That was to get me out. Okay? So I'm sorry that I had to pay my debt, but I had no willing intention to blackmail you this time.
so
It's already happened.
so yeah, it's basically comes down to that. You're not getting charged with anything, but you are being deported back to the states with the
You don't have to
possibility.
go home, but you can't stay here.
Yeah, with the possibility that you might be charged in the states for basically a act of aggression against a foreign military power. Um, but you never know. Since it was during wartime, you might get off without anything. Kind of depends on what the attorney general feels like doing.
Goddamn government. American.
No better than the corpos.
Hey, man. You play to win. That's all I gotta say.
So
That's why we ran away from the government and become no man.
so Jimenez, even though he wants to take you guys on, he's not sure he
Yeah.
can.
I guess we go back, Rusty.
I guess
I guess we go back, Chief.
So,
you could try to charter your own flight up to the Scandinavia if you wanted. You'll use Streetwise. You have a -3 on your ID. It might not be flagged yet, so you might have a chance.
No, streetwise. Okay. -3?
Yeah.
-3. 23. Oh, that's a crit.
So
Crit-wise.
give yourself 10 IP and Streetwise. You find a couple of tickets to Scandinavia, Stockholm, out of Switzerland, and which you're not restricted from. I guess the Scandinavian bloc is a little more lax, but getting back into the EU proper will be impossible from there, which might make it tough to get back to the States. By the way.
look,
Wait, what? So there's no like direct flight from Stockholm to US?
You might have to stop in Reykjavik or something like that.
I guess we can go back to Europe or something. I mean, England.
Yeah, you might be able to try that.
Okay.
wait, would Catherine be able to help us, or?
Well, so if you guys are flying to Stockholm, you're probably gonna have very little contact with her, except maybe through email. It's gonna be
Yeah.
300 each for flights to Stockholm.
Okay.
It's we're not completely without money, so there's that.
Yep. Seems we have that bonus. Okay. So
All right, so I guess it's decided. Let's. I imagine that the rest of your crew probably follows suit, but I don't think that Toma
No,
fired.
yeah.
He didn't fire a shot, and neither did anybody else. So they might actually take up Clement's offer. So I don't know. Do you guys try to persuade them at all?
Uh, I might try to do persuasion fast talk. Come on, guys, we're practically a family. We can't leave each other like this. We could all go back to the States. Fuck.
Uh-oh, that's pretty low.
family roll now.
Yeah, I can make a family roll.
All
I can
right,
make a family roll, right?
go for it.
Like, I'm gonna appeal to your guys' humility. You know, you're fuck me. Holy shit.
That was weak.
That's even lower. 3. I mean, a 2. Damn.
I kind
Clearly
of pulled it
they-
over Toma, like, remember who
Clearly
got
the
you
guys
to the
want them to
hospital
go back.
alive?
What was that?
Sorry.
I hold it over Toma, like, remember who brought you to the hospital alive and got you these cool cyber arms? That was me, buddy.
You guys are finally taking pages from my book. I'm so proud.
What about Tinker?
Yeah, I'm like, Tinker, you can turn the plane into a weapon, you know? You're part of the family now, too.
Yeah,
Like,
she's
don't leave us.
she's big time. All right, you can try again persuasion fast talk or family for Tinker.
So that was a no for Toma?
Pretty much.
Shit, okay, I'll try family for Tinker. Like, you liked the weird shit we were into, you know? We could do even weirder shit in Night City. Night City's like the weird shit capital of America.
All right, so Tinker is a little bit, and she's kind of thinking maybe, but what's she gonna do in Stockholm? I think she's more concerned about her career. She's not sure what she's gonna do now. She's kind of more inclined.
Where's Maria?
More inclined to
Maria.
go with the tour, just because even though she can't, she might not be able to work for Jack anymore. She probably has more opportunities for work back in the States than she does here. Is her main complaint. Although she does find the invitation interesting, she's not sure. She's still on the fence.
God, are the orphans breaking up? For like most of us?
Well, it's just that Tinker wasn't really ever a part of the orphans. She was just a coworker.
No, I mean,
Well, I mean,
Toma.
Toma's
Toma's going
not
back
coming.
to this.
And Toma's not a nomad either. He's, his allegiance is basically he's trying to pay off some debt, and I think that's why he's been assigned to this nomad family. He hasn't heard back anything from the nomad family, but he assumes that they're probably as soon as this gig was over that he should go back to the States. So he's more inclined to head back.
I mean, if
Want to lose my found family, man. You know, everybody's favorite trope.
If 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 Jimenez is saying like, "Oh, maybe I can't take you," because we don't know what Jimenez is up to, right?
Right. You know, and his dealings might be more like in France and Germany and you know Brussels or Rome. You know, more Central Europe, major EEC countries, where you guys are just have been kind of extradited
It,
from.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if that's the case, maybe we should
Jack's
go
still
back.
alive, right?
Yeah, Jackson.
Okay, forgot. I was going to say that would suck if he died and we couldn't get paid.
So he's up in Stockholm. Remember Jamie the solo? So he's still you know healing from the injuries that he sustained in the previous mission. So yeah, you guys are.
Oh no,
Kind
I
of,
think he said Jack and Troop is
oh
still
no,
alive, right?
yeah, Jack is still alive. Yeah, but um, and it seems like Toma is gonna go with him along with
Oh.
Tinker.
So the thing in Stockholm would be there's opportunity with Lars,
Yep.
but Lars is a promoter.
Yeah, he's a fixer though.
He's a fixer.
Plus Doc is up there, so you guys could reunite with Doc.
Doc is up there,
And he's
and
got
Jake.
weapons for you guys that you could buy
I
back
think
from him probably if he hasn't sold them already. Remember, you've only been gone for a couple of days.
should we go back? Thomas
I
going back.
guess we could check up on Jamie.
I mean, do you guys, you and Rusty are basically the only nomads in the crew. You guys realize that, right?
Yep.
Yeah, but I mean, I thought that we developed as this kind of nomad, so pseudo nomads. But I guess that was for naught.
Well, they just don't have as strong of ties. You know, they're more interested in going after the money and you know doing the thing.
And now we're deported.
What's that?
Now we're being deported. They're
Yeah.
not. We are.
Right. Well, um,
I mean, it doesn't bring me up too much. I'd imagine it would hurt Rusty a little bit, though.
yeah, it probably would. I'm sure. But you know, it's also the fact that you know I'm making this way has a lot to do with the fact that they're not even here today. Um,
No, yeah, I know. I'm just.
so you know, that's partially it. Is that they're kind of not here to play. And they're not here to support. They're going away. I imagine that you
I know,
know,
yeah.
I'm trying to stall a little bit in case they show up late. But
No, yeah.
if you guys
No,
want,
I get it. It's like,
if you guys want to reach out to them, see if they'll join the game. I know that.
I must go now. My home planet needs me.
Right.
I think Thomas online. No, it's I in the chat.
I'll shoot my text, but
The other thing is that, you know, I don't. It's kind of a sandbox right now. The only thing is that you know you're only really open to like working in Stockholm at this point, unless you go to a different country, which I
I mean,
suppose.
we could go to Stockholm, get Doc to fix my feet.
Yeah. All right. Is that your final choice, Stockholm?
yeah, I guess my final choice is Stockholm.
All
I
right.
don't want to check on Jamie and the like.
So, you roll a 1d6 to see how many hours until your flight.
Okay, 4 hours. Oh,
All right,
Oh, fuck me.
all right, we'll call it 5 hours.
5.
And it's so you guys get on the flight, and it's about a 3-hour flight. So it's about 8 hours later you arrive in Stockholm. So we'll call it about midday. and you guys tried to sleep on the plane. You took a red eye.
Okay, 300 Debbie. Yeah.
Yeah,
It is.
so you took a 9 a.m. flight, and basically you guys haven't slept in a day, um, but you try to sleep a little bit on the flight. You can roll a 1d6 to see how many hours you slept. We'll do 6 divided by 2. 1d6 divided by 2.
Oh my gosh, I did not.
Also,
Yeah.
just wondering, what is the film cruise plan that I'm with?
Well, you know, Clements has seats for sale on the chartered flight that she's selling. If you want to buy one of those, or you could you know, get your own flight somewhere else to wherever you want to go. You'll have to roll a street deal, check streetwise. I mean,
I'll do that. You know what? I heard California is good this time of year, so I'm gonna try to head up onto Night City.
okay. So to get a flight to Night City, you're gonna have to do a streetwise check. Okay, you can find a few flights to New York, but none to Night City. You might be able to get.
Oh, we didn't come to New York and get Bessie. Damn it. Next time.
Fuck.
You might be able to.
I don't even think I got.
Yeah, you might be able to find a connecting flight from New York to Night City, but it might be like a blimp or something like that from Newark.
Fuck it, I'll take a
Go
blimp,
ahead.
even
Go
though
ahead.
I. Oh god, I'm $45 short. God damn it. Literally. Fuck. Ah, shit.
Did they pay you for the footage?
No, my payment was them bringing me along with them, so I didn't have to walk around
Oh,
with only one arm speaking German in the Czech Republic, where they're freaking having issues with German people. I mean, that one picture that I took of someone being lynched was good enough for me not to want to do
I
that.
forgot about that. I tried to save that guy, and you recorded as he still managed to die.
Yeah.
Freak out if I'd known that information, but I'm gonna live blissfully unaware, you
yeah,
know?
we don't know that.
If you don't
They don't-
as far as I know, I won.
Yeah, as far as you know, I got this sick picture though for when I get to New York. If I can find $45, fuck, what can I even do for money?
All right, I'll tell you what. You're able to use the airport Wi-Fi and roll a credibility check, and roll I think a composition check.
All right, credibility running first, 15.
All right, it's good enough. Roll a composition
And-
roll.
Composition, come on, don't screw me. I'm gonna add 3 luck to this. I'll have 2 luck left. 13.
All right, not bad. You managed to send off an email to a few different newspapers or news sources like Net54. You know, you sent it to the news desk. You sent another email to WNS News news desk, and you get a couple of bites. Roll a 1d6.
Just a singular D6.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
Four.
they offer you 400 Eddie for the photo of the lynching.
Fucking A, right. Man,
How much?
400 for the picture. Because
Man,
I'll take that. It's literally just because like the picture is blurry and all that. They'll just like it's not the best picture, but it's still a picture that's good enough to see what's going on.
You can roll a 1d6 one more time for the other source. You get 2 chances. The other offers
200.
the other offers for 200 Eddie. Obviously, you're gonna take the 400.
Yeah, obviously that'll at least give me a little bit of wiggle room. I can at least afford a coffin in New York if I got to.
Right. So you send off the image, and then they credit your account with 400 Eddie.
right, so I'm at 8. No, I'm at
The
655.
ticket to New York, you're gonna roll a 1d6 and add 200 Eddie to it.
Oh my god, just watch. I'm gonna roll a 6 right now. I'm calling it right now. Oh, shit.
No, it's
only 400
400 Eddie. You got a good deal there.
Whew, thank Christ. Yeah, I'll pay it minus 400, so I'm back at 2. Just seen that picture of J. Jonah Jameson. Give me pictures of Spider-Man!
All right, so yeah, you're back to where you were, and you got a flight to New York. From New York, you can get to Night City with another $200 coach ticket. You have to get to Newark from New York, so that's going to be like you can get an AV to get you there faster for 40 Ed, or otherwise you can do more public transit for less.
How much was it for 80?
40.
40, I'll take the 40. We'll be at 215.
So and then so it's another 200 Eddie to fly by coach for Blimp. It's a 4-day flight, and as long as it doesn't crash, you should be good to go. You get in Night City 4 days later.
Okay, what do I gotta roll to see that? If the blimp goes over.
No, I'm joking with you. Go ahead and roll awareness notice, you guys, or better yet, library search, or general education. Any one of those. Any one of those. We'll do library search, or general education.
Everyone?
Yep.
No.
All right, so Rusty, you might share this with Turbo, and I Spy. You're unaware of this completely, but the flight that Clements chartered never lands, never arrives,
Oh shit.
and Jack is presumed dead.
Oh shit.
Oh no, Tom!
They
Tinker!
got him. Wait, Tinker's dead too?
Yep.
They're on the same plane.
Wait, who all died in this?
Pretty much everybody except for Jimenez, and you guys.
Oh my god. Holy shit. I called it, so it was the death clause. I know exactly who did it. Maybe. Possibly. Don't quote me on it. I just fucking hate corporations. I'd shout it out, but I'm not Jumbo, so I'm not sure if Rusty wouldn't, know about the whole thing, but no.
Yeah. So there's your epilogue for you. Turbo, you get a new foot. Doc hooks you up with a new claw foot if you want, or you can have like you can have different feet that you can.
Can I have a tool foot?
Yeah, you can
Or
have a tool.
tools.
You can have up to as many feet options as you want because it's interchangeable. Just like
Okay.
yeah.
So I don't need to replace my whole leg, just my foot?
Just your foot.
Oh, okay. So that's 380 for a tool foot, I think.
Yeah.
Ooh, talent.
The problem is that it's kind of it doesn't articulate. So
Oh, because it has.
yeah, so it's kind of a club foot you got going on there. You could upgrade with a $3,000 leg, or what is it, $2,000 leg?
Ah. Okay, so if I can't really use it much, I'll go with a tool foot. At least it contains screwdriver, wrench, drill, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Hey, Wes.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Oh, Wes.
Nothing much. Everybody died.
Yeah, guess
Everyone.
West
What the hell?
died.
except for
I
Wes.
died? How did
Wes-
I die?
Oh.
Wes decided to go
Not you.
to sub school. He found a place in Stockholm that was offering dive school.
Yeah, I'm going back to my roots. Going back to the roots, or to the
Oh,
to Dusty. I'm going to Dusty.
so Wes, I want you to roll either education or library search.
Okay, give me a second. I'm just pulling up roll 20 right now. It's doing its loading thing.
Did you fired a weapon
Sorry.
and you were on video, right? At the airport.
I fired a weapon and I was on video, maybe. I was in the shadows, hiding.
But you fired
Or as
while in
much
the
as I
I
could.
sold this out.
but you fired while in the fuselage, right?
Actually, I don't know if I fired while inside the airplane. I don't think I did, actually. I think I only fired outside.
I'm pretty sure that you arrived
Because I remember
inside with a weapon drawn, though. Correct?
I think,
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I
So-
think the trio. I didn't fire. I rammed somebody, and I think the two German defense guys were taken up by the other people because I think Rudolph did not fire, or did he fire his weapon? And then he
Okay,
died?
Wes. So you're given the choice. You can either
Library or
Yeah.
education.
You're given an opportunity because the Swiss won't allow you into their country because they perceive you to be a threat. They aren't deporting you, and you're not being charged with anything because you didn't fire. They don't have any video evidence of you firing upon anybody or killing anyone.
Okay.
But your weapons have been confiscated, and you're denied entry into Switzerland. But you're not being charged with anything. You're not being deported. But
Sweet.
you can't enter Switzerland, so you have to go somewhere else.
Okay, let me do an education roll and I'll add 2 luck to this.
Okay, so
13.
that's for later. But first, you got to make your decision. Clemens is offering you a chance to go to New York on her charter plane with the rest of the crew. The other guys, the nomads, are going up to Stockholm. Now, if you want to go anywhere other than Stockholm, you're going to have to be a family roll of, I think it was, what was it? What was your family roll?
20.
No,
Yes,
his,
20.
Yeah.
his family roll is 20.
Mine?
Yeah.
I don't even have a family roll trait because we turned it into Kith back when I was like in the Texan nomads or some shit, I think it was.
So you can make a kith roll for that matter then, if you want.
Yeah, but to get a 20.
Or if you want to try to beat him, you could try to go your own way, or you could just go along with what the family's doing.
Well, what are the
Today?
what are the orphans doing right now?
They're going to Stockholm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to Stockholm.
All right.
Do some diving school, get ready for the island vibes. Can I check in on Tammy first? I feel like I owe her an apology.
No, Tammy doesn't want to speak to you, and neither does Jack allow you to.
Where's Tammy? Where's she going?
Tammy's on the plane with Clemens and the rest of the crew.
Can I talk to Tammy or?
Can I tell Rusty to tell Tammy something for me?
No, that's not being option right now. So, unfortunately, you don't get to say goodbyes.
We can't play phone tag.
No, I mean you could try to call her, but
Okay.
she doesn't respond.
Wait, do I know where I Spy is? Or is he gone?
Funny you should mention that. He is going to text Turbo a picture of him on a blimp, and it's gonna say underneath it, "Night City bound, baby."
Oh, going to Night City. Sorry.
Can I take his phone and call him a cuck?
You can do whatever you please. All right, so
Is he saying that? I'm just like,
so Wes, after you've been in Stockholm for a few days, you're taking your 6 week course. You're about a week into it. You hear on the news that Jack Entropy is presumed dead after his flight did not land in New York, and the authorities
Wait,
are
was Tammy on that flight too?
yeah, authorities are still searching for wreckage. The flight has disappeared.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me I don't have to pay child support?
Well, here's the
Oh,
other thing is
hell yeah!
Man.
This is the best day of my life.
the Swiss authorities determined that she was not pregnant. They had her take a pregnancy test.
Oh, she lied. Oh, of course. Well,
being a dick for no reason.
And
Well, I
because
guess
she's not because she wasn't a Swiss resident, they couldn't charge you with assault on a Swiss resident. But they did defer your case to the district attorney in the United States. If she decides to sue you in a civil case, you could probably still. But now she's not going to sue you because,
because she's dead. Yeah. Well, I guess everything kind of works out in the end anyway. Cue upbeat music.
yeah. So that's
Cue
that.
end credits.
Cue end credits.
Cue.
no, I
We
got,
have like the
I got you. Music.
we have like the freeze frame of high fiving. Yeah. No.
You forget about me.
No, we're crying because we don't know what happened to Toma.
Yeah, it's likely
no.
that Toma's gone.
Well, I
No.
thought he came with us.
Well,
Like he went back because we were not be able to persuade.
yeah.
Persuade.
Oh
him to
my
go back.
god.
That's terrible.
Thinkers dead, maybe.
Yeah.
So Tink,
Well.
Toma, Jack, Tammy. Is
Yep.
Cat dead too?
Yep.
Ah.
So who all's even
Fuck,
alive right
nobody
now?
loves me.
Is it just Turbo, Rusty, me, and Doodley?
Yep.
My sugar mommy's dead. Fuck.
Oh, wow, that's a small party. It's only 4 people. That's okay. The orphans live on, I guess.
I mean, if they want to meet up with you in Night City, they could also stop in New York and pick up Bessie.
Yeah, that's gonna be our next mission after my fourth. Hey, let's go to New York. Let's get Bessie and travel
I
back
could-
to Night City
Fuck around
in
there.
style.
I think
Yeah, there's-
he's kind of depressed now.
Well, I'm sure that
I-
that Lars can find you some decent work, doing stagehand stuff up there in Stockholm. So if you want to take your monthly pay as a nomad, you can go
Nice.
ahead and give yourself that.
Oh, could I do that too? Because I'm a nomad as well.
Yes.
We get one. We get 1 month from Lars.
Yeah, because you guys spend about 30 days if they're at least 6 weeks for Wes, because he's got a 6 week course.
How many eddies do we get?
You get a month's pay, and you got 2
Ooh.
Oh, I
weeks
have no-
left. You got 2 weeks left in your course, so keep that in mind. Lars lets you
Okay.
stay rent free at his pad, and he gives you work enough to give you your salary for the month.
Damn.
You still
Sweet.
have to pay food costs, so whatever your monthly budget for kibble and other expenditures are, you should subtract those.
Good.
Okay, so for kibble, that would be let's see.
For a month of kibble, it's about $50. 50 odd.
Oh, $50. Okay.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Kibble.
It just reminded me of fucking what I'm supposed to be doing when I'm in Night City now. I got enough for a coffin and a handful of kibble. I'm ready to go.
Did we get all of our weapons confiscated? I assume.
Yes, you did.
Oh,
But
yeah.
but while you're in
Yeah.
Stockholm, you could buy your weapons that you left with Doc back from him. But he's gonna.
Oh, you guys gave those weapons to Doc. You lucky sons of bitches.
So because of my new foot, so I'm not at half speed, right?
Yeah, you're no longer at half speed,
Okay, nice.
but you don't have
And my
the cyber leg capabilities of 2d6 damage, whatever it is.
okay, so I just have my tool foot,
Yeah,
which has a toolbox.
which I think gives you
Nice.
a 1d6 damage to kick as well. It's no bonus, unless you have like a spiked heel. That would give you a bonus to damage.
Nah, it's fine. I like the idea of having utility in my foot.
Okay.
Just don't tell Jamie I have a cyber
You
foot.
could call it your lead foot, haha.
My lead foot. My lead toolbox foot.
And then you just gotta get a design for the Aldecados logo on it. You gotta just go.
Yeah, Doc, can you do that?
Oh yeah, he can spice it up for you.
Damn. Thanks, Doc.
He'll
That's
put
pretty
the
cool.
base.
he'll put a little emblem on there for you.
The burning horse of
Yeah, I want to get cybered up too. I only have $850, but like, whatever you can do, get the pain away.
You want a paint editor?
Great.
No, I think he's just in a depression after everybody's dead.
I think you can have a paint editor.
Or you can have a brain.
I need a chip reader for
Oh,
sure.
it's a 1 month now, so I guess I'm uninjured, right?
Yeah, 1 month you're uninjured. Okay, so here's the deal. If you want a chip reader, you're gonna need a NeuroWare processor, which is 1,000 eddy.
Okay. Let me look that up here.
So has it been a month for me as well?
Yes, and that's major surgery, by the way. Major surgery costs 500 eddy, I believe. Oh no, I'm sorry. Surgical costs for major surgery. Actually, it's not major surgery. It's minor surgery. I take that back. Let me double check. Yeah, it's minor surgery, which is 500 eddy.
Could I get skin weave from Doc?
For 2,000. Wait, how much?
2,000 for skin weave.
I think skin weave is 2,000 eddy. Hold on a second. Yeah, it's 2,000 eddy.
I have a full health tracker now, and I'm just like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Yeah, I asked Doc if there's a menu of stuff that I can, peruse for cyberware.
Yeah, there's a cyberware list in the main rules on page 76, 77, 78, 79.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll
But
get
you,
a skin
you
weave.
have to consider on page 80 the surgery cost. For minor surgery, which has an M designation, the cost is 500. For major surgery, the cost is 1,500. And for critical surgery, it's 2,500. All right?
Okay. So for a chip reader, is that just a chipware sockets now?
Yeah, chipware socket has negligible
Okay.
surgery costs, so there you're lucky, but it's another 200 eddy. So for the whole shebang, for you, it'd be 1,700.
I'm about 100 eddies short. Could I try to sell a few things, maybe?
Maybe. What do you have to sell?
Well, all of my guns and shit are gone. Could I sell my breathing mask?
Yeah. Well, but a breathing mask doesn't cost very much. It's not worth as much used either.
Could I sell my jeez. I'm gonna sell my binoculars.
Okay.
My binoculars, I don't think I'll need very much. I don't know. Can anybody lend me 100 eddies?
Okay.
Well, the cost of your class, did you already subtract that too?
No, I did not have 2,400 eddies for that class.
Okay, well then you're not taking the class.
Oh, so I don't need the chipware socket then, because would I need the chipware socket for the actual class?
Well, no. I mean, you would just need to take the class, and then you would learn those. You'd have 12 skill points to add into those. those
Oh.
skills that I mentioned in the chat.
Can anybody lend me 2,400 eddies?
24.
How much?
I don't have that.
Please, sir, I only need 2,400 eddies, please.
Yeah.
I'll
Well,
give you 100.
Yeah.
I don't know, Snow. What would you recommend? Should I?
Can you
I mean, should I even get the?
work again for
Well,
1
I
month?
think you should apply for the job, and for that you need a composition role and a persuasion fast talk. Your composition role might give you a bonus to your persuasion fast talk. It might give you a negative modifier. So we'll start with the composition role.
Right. All right. Let me do that.
Adrenal booster
yeah,
is a
yeah,
major
you guys,
feature.
if you guys want to apply, I think there's a regional office to OTEC in Stockholm.
Well, and of course I fumbled. God, Jesus Christ. All right.
Okay, so you have a negative.
I'm gonna get some scratchers.
So you have a -1 to your application roll for your persuasion fast talk.
All right.
I guess I can apply for the sub
Plus
job.
2 look into that.
Yeah, if you want to apply to be a sub jock, you could do that, Turbo.
18.
So composition and persuasion, right?
All right, so they're basically taking it in with a you know, a pulse. So you
Okay.
you do all right, Wes. They accept you, and guess what they do? They send you to Miami, where you are enrolled in dive school for 6 weeks, at their expense.
Ooh,
Okay. Can I still buy the chipware socket and everything like that?
Maybe after training's over. Right now you're not making
Okay,
anything.
that's fine.
They're not paying you during training. They're just room and board while you're at the training facility.
Well, I mean, I have 1,700 eddies that I'd like to get the surgery.
Okay, well you can do that after the training.
Okay.
You can
How long
ask-
does the training last?
6 weeks.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, while they're doing their aquatic training and all that good stuff, I'm pretty sure I landed in Night City now, right?
Yeah.
All right. First thing I was gonna do is, what was the name of the news corp that those guys wanted me to be a part of?
They were working for WNS.
All right.
Do you want
Since I'm in Night City,
do you want to apply to work at WNS?
I mean, I already got an in, so
Yeah.
if they make a call, they already.
So you need to make a composition roll again to make your application. When you do your persuasion fast talk, you already have a +1 for your reference.
All right. Yeah, and you want to know something? Since it's been 30 days and I got back all my health, my rolls might actually be good, but I don't want to say anything like that because the kerfuffle gives and the kerfuffle takes away.
Truly does.
Damn right.
16.
Right.
Composition.
So you get an additional +1 to your persuasion fast talk. So give that a +2 overall.
Persuasion fast talk. I'm just gonna tell them in the interview. I'm like, look, did you see that footage up in Prague? Like when all that shit was going down, at the middle of the Jack Entropy concert. And I'll just be like, yeah, that was me. It might have been those guys who got it, but I had to pay a price to get here. +2. 13 on my persuasion fast talk.
Wow, that's just barely. All right, so they're like, tell you what, we'll accept more freelance work from you. You can be on probation, and if we like your work in 3 months, then we'll consider hiring you. But right now, you're just a freelancer.
Sons of bitches. And I guess I don't know Night City that well, but would the afterlife be so well known that I would know the general area, or would I have to roll a streetwise to not end up in a combat zone?
You could probably find a decent place near the mall. There's plenty of places that like have like coffins near the mall area, not in like close to the downtown area. So if you were to hang out in more of the populated zones and just use coffins, you could probably be closer to some of the action that you could witness and take notice of, and so you're basically like closer to the action.
Yeah, I'll stay close to the combat zones and I'll use the coffins near them. But before I go to the coffin, I am not dumb. I've done my research on that city. I know that there's there's 2 murders every 30 seconds in this town, and I'm going to finally armor myself up, and I'm going to try to find armor dealer if I can.
Okay, well, finding armor is not that difficult in Night City. In fact, there's lots of fashionable armor selections. So there's things that Gibson armor gear is top of the line. A lot of people like that. There's armor Kevlar T-shirts, lots of different designs. There's even fashionable light armor jackets.
I'm going to buy one of those fashionable looking light armor jackets, kind of like the one the character on the front of the 2020 book is rocking.
Yeah, okay, so that's a ST14, and it's a 200 Eddie for the fashionable kind.
200 Eddie. Damn. What do I figure in life, I guess? I'll give him the 200 and I got 15 Eddies left. That's enough for me to get some scop or something.
Yeah. All right. So, I guess you guys in Stockholm, Rusty, after Turbo gets fixed up, do you guys head back and go pick up Bessie?
Yeah, I might get chipped though, if that's okay. I might do
1,700. And Doc will hook you up.
That's how much money?
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, because you get the neural
No
wear.
cost to me.
You got to get the Neuralink, and then the surgery cost is 500.
That's how much I'd have to pay him.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said. Oh, fuck. I was about to get scratchers and shit, but I don't think that could happen then, can it?
Maybe you could get scratchers without having to pay for the Neuralink. Let's see here. If you just wanted scratchers
I need that.
and you don't want the chip socket. In that case, I'm not sure what the cost is off the top of my head, but if you know.
I think it's 100.
Okay.
That, like Eddie or humanity cost.
No, that's Eddie. Scratchers just cost a little bit. They're like having long, extended nails. They're not retractable.
Scratcher costs 100 Eddie.
I don't think that they're retractable.
Well, fuck.
Yeah,
Okay.
scratchers.
Just I don't have the money for like everything and whatnot. I've got like 800 left. I'll just buy brooding fashion wear to show how depressed I am now. Ain't got no job, ain't got no money. Friends are dead. I'm doing the Tobey Maguire dance on the way out. Wait, let me show that. I'll find that.
So it's funny. I don't think that the scratchers actually do that much more damage than a punch. It looks like they're about the same.
And there we go. You know what I'm talking about.
Right. I'm just saying that there's really not that much advantage to having them. They're more of an aesthetic thing.
No, yeah. Yeah, fuck. In that case, I'm just gonna skimp out on buying shit then.
Okay.
I'll wait till I'm Jumbo again to get fully decked out, hopefully.
I mean, you could get implanted fangs. Those are pretty cool.
Yeah, but then I
Just remind-
He's depressed, but he's not like seeing kid yet.
Draculius just looking down from heaven at you, just like, "Are you what the fuck you say, you little shit?"
Or what about slice and
I
dice?
kind of feel a chill in my body, like, ooh, fuck, maybe. Wait, what?
You could get the slice and dice.
Ooh.
Oh fuck! Where is those on the list? I have it up right now.
Slice and dice is a body weapon. It's basically it's that thing that the mono whip.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll take that. Shit.
All right, so
I did not.
that does 2d6
No,
damage,
no, no.
and it's 700 eddy. It's also minor surgery, so it's actually 1200 eddy. I don't think you have enough.
Oh, and don't forget that it has armor value since it's a bladed weapon.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't think it mentions that.
800 edge.
Yeah, it's 1200 with the surgery costs.
Slice and dice.
Yeah. Yeah, not happening.
Okay.
Slice and dice is like the mono blade.
Wait, can the implanted fangs go on?
I think
But the
that
vampires.
I think the surgery is negligible. It depends on the surgery cost.
Yes, it'll.
Yeah, it's
I'll
negligible.
do Draculia solid.
Yeah, okay, it's
I'll do
200.
Draculia solid.
It's 200 eddy,
Oh,
and they do 1d6 divided by 3 points of damage per turn.
yeah, fuck 'em. Fuck it, I'll do it.
All right, 200 eddy, please.
First time chipping in. Got it.
It's not even really I mean, you have a little bit of. Oh, I guess it's 3d6 humanity loss. That's crazy. Wow. I guess it really hits you in the feels. 3d6 there. That's how much humanity loss you suffer. Plus
Oh,
200 eddy out of your pocket.
3d6.
That's a lot. Oh fuck. Okay, you
Oh
lose a
my
whole.
god.
You lose a
10,
whole
wow.
point of you lose a whole point of empathy.
Wow.
Holy fuck. Shit, where is that?
I guess that depression really made you cyber goth.
Oh.
Yeah, the Cybergoth 100%, dude.
Hey, man, you play enough Vampire the Masquerade, you know what being a vampire does to humanity.
So yeah, living in Stockholm for a month has really turned you into a bleak motherfucker, you know.
And one of the times like we see Van Helsing once or twice, like, hey guys.
He's always cheerful.
And Doc saying,
I
"Are you
only shot
sure?
that hot topic now.
Are you sure you want this license?"
All right, guys. So that was a fun month. Yeah, you get a postcard from I Spy. You know, he's over in Night City living it up. He's inviting
I'm
you.
not really fucking living. I've only got 15 eddies to my name.
He's telling you he's having such a great time. You guys should come out here.
I mean, we're coming after we pick up Bessie and then we drive back.
He's just gonna be like, "Come on, I'm missing you guys already. You guys."
It's a long drive back to Night City.
Yeah.
I just realized
And then we pick up Wes in Miami. Hey
So
Wes, we're going.
Rusty's 45 years
That's an even
old.
longer drive. My God.
So he's going through his emo stage
right.
at 45 years old instead of a midlife crisis.
So Lars, you know, gets you another gig. You guys might get a bonus this month. So roll a family roll.
Ooh, man. Oh, I need to roll my
Your kith. If you don't have
kid.
family. Is that Rusty? Okay, Rusty, you get a bonus this month, so you get an extra 200 eddy.
How much did I make?
Well, you make according to your level of family.
Oh yeah,
There's that chart. I think it's, I don't know, page 40 or something.
yeah, it's in the base.
Yeah, if you have a family of
Okay.
5, you get 1,000.
What's your family level?
Technically, it's 6.
Okay.
So it should be 1.
I think I got it leveled up.
So then it wouldn't be 1,200 then?
1,200, I think. Is it?
Oh,
It says 15.
1,500 a
Yeah,
month.
1,500.
So you get an
Yeah.
extra 200 to go with that. So you get 1,700 this month.
1,700. Okay. I'm finally getting money.
Yeah.
Maybe money can give me happiness.
Did everybody pay themselves for this month?
Oh, so, I
Once
get,
again, I'm still
so I get 1,000, right?
crunching the numbers.
It depends on.
And that's getting paid other than me, right?
It depends on your special ability level. Okay.
Okay, so just 1,000, no bonus.
Yeah, if that's your special ability level payout, then yeah.
Damn. I'm making
I've
bank.
got
Now,
20.
if you roll higher than a 15 on your special ability, you get a bonus this month.
Ooh, nice.
So that didn't happen with you.
I've got 2,350 ebb.
Yeah,
I guess I'm not really getting paid, am I?
unless you roll a kith roll or whatever. I don't know. What's your special?
Oh, they might actually give the unpaid interns some actual money for once.
What's your special ability, Wes?
Let me see. I think it's for Kith. I think it's a 2 or 3.
Well, I mean, is that your special ability or is it something else?
Well, it used to be family, but we changed it, so I got rid of family.
So what do you have instead? A kith is a pickup skill.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood that.
Right?
Oh, maybe that was it. Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can see where Recon's at. Huh. Oh, it's a 5.
Okay. What is it though?
Oh, it's Recon. It's in intelligence.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
All right. So
Yeah, 21.
yeah, consider that as a family level for your career payout.
Okay.
So
Cool.
so you would get 1,000 for this month.
Yeah, that's what I put down.
But because you rolled so high in your recon, you get a bonus of 400.
Ooh, okay. Well, then I better increase it from 1,700. Wait, did we get paid twice or just once?
No, just once. I just wanted to make sure
Just once,
that
okay.
you got your bonus.
Yep. Thank you, thank you.
Okay, so a month has gone by since you ended the Eurotour. So it's now mid-July in 2021. You may or may not have heard that the Eurotour ended on a very bad note with Jack's supposed death over the Atlantic Ocean. All of the crew has disappeared as well. You're not sure if anyone survived. You haven't heard from anybody that was on that flight, so you assume everyone's dead. But who knows, right? Who fucking knows?
Who knows?
Second month that goes in, you guys go ahead and give yourselves another paycheck, and we'll say that we're about you finish up your 6-week course, Wes, and you have 2 weeks of leave. Or we'll say
Heading to the beach.
we'll say you have a week of leave, not 2 weeks. You get a week of leave.
Oh, can I go to the beach and can I try to hit up like the shore and put some sunscreen on?
Yeah, I don't.
Nice bathing suits, sunglasses.
Yeah,
Maybe hit up some chicks.
You're in Miami. You're living it up. You're having leave.
Ooh.
Meanwhile,
The beach in
Miami.
Stockholm.
I assume that you guys are going to use some of your hard-earned money for either more cyberware, or you're going to go across the ocean to go pick up Bessie, right?
Yeah, we're gonna pick up Bessie after this month.
All right. So your flights to New York are $450, Ed.
Okay.
And
Snow, could I actually be a part-time lifeguard for that week, maybe?
no.
Be David. I want to be David Hasselhoff, please.
Sorry. No.
If I can't RP as David Hasselhoff in Baywatch, then I quit this game.
Okay. Well, you can quit this game. That's fine. But you don't get to be Dave.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Um,
That's all right. Maybe next life.
so you guys can take $40 AV ride to the parking lot where you find Bessie, or you can take other forms of transportation for less.
There she is, Chief. Bessie. And there's my motorbike.
The cheapest route would still cost you 15 Eddie. So take your pick.
Okay, so that's all the tolls, right? Or
yeah, well,
the,
15 Eddie, takes you all day. You're on buses and shit.
Oh,
Yeah, but the AV ride would be 15 minutes.
mm, so let's take the bus.
All right, so
Oh shit! I have to.
15 Eddie for your transportation costs. A bunch of bus transfers takes you all day. But eventually you find Bessie, and to fill up Bessie and drive her cross country would be about 800 Eddie.
Sure. Alright.
Which you could split between you two.
So
Okay, so 400 for my share.
yeah, I'll pitch in 400 too.
Half gas.
All right, so and then you can drive into Night City after a week on the road, or you could drive down to Miami,
Pick up Wes.
and pick up Wes. But here's the deal:
Hey.
Wes is not a free man. He is contracted to this company called OTEC.
Oh, okay.
Well, when does the contract end?
It's a 2-year contract.
Okay. If Wes
Well,
tells us that,
shit.
we'll see.
And what if I break the contract?
Then you have to pay them the 2,400 Eddie, plus you owe them for the amount of money that they would pay you for the contract.
Are they charging me anything? Or no, I'm sorry. Shit. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. What do they want of me exactly?
Basically, you're going to be an employee, and they're going to tell you what to do, and you're going to jump and say how high or whatever.
Sounds cool to me.
Right. While they're doing that, I say like I've been in a month in Night City and I've got to know it. I want to say that I'm picking up a lead on drug dealing by the Voodoo Boys over at the NC College, or NC University as it is.
Okay, yeah, you're going to try to blackmail some students who are well known. They have their parents are well known or something.
Yeah, I'll blackmail them into. I'll tell them, hey, if you don't want your kid,
Your voice broke up. Can't hear you.
yeah, I'm gonna blackmail some of these rich kids, or at least try and be like, hey, where do you get your shit from, man? Trust me, I'm pretty sure Daddy don't want to know what kind of fucking synth drugs y'all are doing, and well,
All right.
I might be the one to do it.
All right. So I guess, are you guys all gonna try to meet up in Night City? Is that the plan?
Yep.
Okay.
That's the plan.
But the problem is that Wes is now working for OTEC. Wes, do you try to encourage these folks to work for OTEC too, and say, hey, we'll train you to become dive masters?
Hey guys, during my time in Miami, I ran into these really cool cats. I mean, it puts Night City to shame, quite honestly. You think Arasaka was neat? This group called OTEC, they taught me how to be the best version of myself, and I think maybe if we kind of all signed on and did some work with them, we could all be better versions of ourselves.
Is Wes saying this while in a suit?
Yeah, he's wearing his dive suit because he's like he doesn't want to ever take it off now.
Yeah, I'm in love
You
with
man
OTEC.
used to be cool. Now you're a corporate slave.
Oh shit.
Hey, this sounds like a bit of a. It sounds pretty,
We're right in front of Bessie. Like Rusty's hand is like.
I'll say I'm gonna report that to HR.
You can't afford
I'm,
to
I'm gonna tell HR on
full
you.
of company.
Oh god.
You're gonna get a letter from my boss. But I'll tell them, hey, no, for real, guys. I mean, it's good money, sweet gear. I mean, time of your life, you know. Especially all this swimming I get to do. It's like the nomads were just a bunch of disorganized degenerates compared to what I'm doing now.
No, God, they've even beaten the nomad out of you. Such a shame. Such a shame.
I mean, I still love my family. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, just think about it. You got to do something with your life other than like blowing up blimps and driving across the country doing nothing of value and messing up a Eurotour so bad that it makes the history books. OTEC could help you guys do that, just like me.
We have to swim because I ain't a good swimmer and I'm terrified of the ocean.
I'm sure everyone's got a place, you know? OTEC's got a place for everybody.
Yeah, you definitely would need to learn swimming. Yeah, you'd have to learn swimming.
You have to convince us. Yep.
Yeah, I kind of walk close
Face
to
down.
Turbo like he's in a cult. I
Face
knew
down.
corpos were fucked, but he's in a cult.
Face down now.
It's
I kinda
okay.
whisper it to him like,
Well,
It's alright, guys. You know, you'll come around to it. You'll come around to it.
I'm glad you found your place. It just sucks that it's with the Soulless Corporation.
You guys will see over time that OTEC is the way.
Oh fuck.
I think we lost him, Chief.
Was that good RP?
Yeah, I think so. Given that
Cool.
you've been loving the ocean, now you finally get what you want, you know? It's
I mean, OTEC owns the ocean, so I mean, I want to be a part of that.
You see, nobody owns the ocean, Wes. You used to say that all the time. Nobody owns this ocean.
I mean, yeah, nobody owns the ocean, but there's also, you know, we gotta make a place for ourselves in this world, and this place helps me be a part of the ocean.
Did you sell your fishing rod as well to the corporation?
I think I sold that a pretty long time ago, actually. I forget where, somewhere in Europe, I think.
Turbo gasp. Your fishing rod was given by your father.
we're like an old married couple finding out our son's like, you know,
My son.
he's taking interpretive dance and not trying to further the family business.
Yep. It's all good. So, Wes, we're gonna leave your character here, and then
Am I out?
these guys are gonna continue on their U.S. tour and wind up in Night City. Where
Am I still in Miami, I take it?
Yep. You're gonna be working for OTEC as a dive master, or as a
Sweet.
a diver, something like that.
Maybe I could one-shot one of my underwater adventures sometime.
Yeah, I'm down. But you know what? When we start season 6 and we do the Firestorm, you'll definitely already be a part of OTEC, and so you might be able to offer these guys a job again, which they may decide to take, or else they might. Well, I think that what's going to happen is that Noah's going to play Jumbo, and so he'll be playing a different character anyway. And Turbo.
Oh, am I going to be playing a different character too?
No, you'll be playing Wes.
Oh, okay,
But
okay.
you'll already be working for the company that comes in contact with Jumbo. And Turbo, you know what? You have been playing Turbo this whole time. I don't think you have a season 2 character. So you have a choice. You can play a pre-generated character for season 6, or you can somehow figure out how Turbo becomes affiliated with OTEC.
Is there a pre-generated doctor. I feel like we need a doctor in the crew.
So there actually is, but okay. So there's two doctors who will be taken out of cryo. One is Doctor Era, which was normally played by Quali, um, and then there's also Doctor Lulu, but Doctor Lulu is female, so I don't know if you want to play a female character. There is an opportunity to take on the role of another doctor who has been shipped from Mars. We'll see who's left on the roster. Um, Otherwise, there's probably a member of the OTEC observation team already indicated. Let me look.
So am I kicked out for the rest of session or something?
No, I think we're gonna end the session here and figure out which characters you guys are gonna play for season 6.
Oh, that was a quick finale. My God.
Yeah. Well, it was an epilogue. It was an epilogue.
Gotcha.
The finale was last week, so this epilogue is more of a transition, session 0 sort of, to kind of figure out.
I already know what it's transitioning into. Firestorm 1, baby!
Yeah.
So I imagine I Spy will start with you getting an invitation to St. Thomas. Was that where we were gonna hold this? I can't remember if it was St. Thomas or somewhere else.
Is that the college name in Night City? Or...
No, it's the island.
Oh yeah. I guess I'll go in and I'll just... I guess this is a good opportunity. I need to get in with the corpse somehow.
Yeah, so there was basically you get an option to do some freelance work for WNS. They say, hey, look, there's going to be this event in Antigua, and they want you to cover it. This company, OTEC, is having a meeting of its board members, and they're going to make some big decisions. And we basically need some photographs of them at this beautiful island.
Alright. I'm gonna tell them though, like, when they give me this, I do need a retainer fee, though, for this time around. I'd say 3,000, 1,500 now, 1,500 when I get the scoop.
Look, they're paying for your airfare. They're putting you up in a hotel. That's being expensed. They're not giving you a retainer. You, depending on what good work you do, will get paid for your work, basically.
I can live with a goddamn corpus, stingy bastard.
This month, did you let's see, roll your credibility roll, and we'll see if you get any bonuses for your work this month, or if you get docked pay because you didn't deliver. What's your credibility level? What's your level? Oh, you fumbled. Holy shit. Okay, so you're level 6 or level 8? No, you're level 6. Okay, so let's see here. I'm trying to look up what the salaries for media are. I can't find the page. I'm just flipping around the book randomly at this point. So if anybody wants to help me out here, they can.
I just had it up, but now I lost it because I went back to cyberware.
I found it. It's good.
Okay.
Wait,
So 1,200 is your salary, but because you fumbled, you only make 1,000 this month. All right. So I Spy. You are. It's kind of the end of August, or I'm sorry. This assignment happens in November, so between August and November are I think 3 months. So go ahead and give yourself minus your expenses for each month, 3 months of expenses. Is that cool?
Looks like a issue with this mic.
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear me or not. I can't hear you, but everybody, give yourself 3 months minus expenses of your salary between now and November, because that's when season 6 starts.
6 months.
Should I re-roll Jumbo or?
Well, I mean, Jumbo's going to be coming out of cryo at the beginning of season 6.
Yeah, he's not gonna have money. I just mean, does his is his sheet still intact, and do I have to
Oh no,
re-roll them?
it's still good. We'll dust it off. We'll find it. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess I can look and see if it's here. We'll see if I can find it. Archive characters. Let's look for Jumbo. Yeah, Boris. Boris is going to be taken out of cryo, but he's going to be an NPC. So, one of you could play Boris if you wanted to. I assume that
Boris.
that Quatley's going to play Dr. Era, since I killed his other character.
Okay, so
But hey, I gotta try to get away home. Okay, guys.
All right, enjoy. Hope you had fun
Easy.
tonight.
It was great fun.
There it is. I'm restoring Jumbo. Here you go.
Nice. The return as a king, baby.
So Turbo, we got to figure something out for you. There's an opportunity to play Boris' character. If you want to play Boris, I'll show you his. Let's see if I can show it. Archive characters.
Boris.
Yeah. I don't know if you can see Boris. Show to players. Show to everyone. There you go.
There's Boris.
Oh. He looks like he's bored up.
Pay for me too.
What's that, Wes?
The OTEC thing, you said we get 3 months of pay.
Yeah, you get 3 months of pay.
Okay, so OTEC's paying me 1,000 a month.
Yep.
Okay, that's a lot of money.
Yep. And especially because you don't have any expenses, because they cover all of your expenses when you're living on base.
Any chance I can get that cyberware now, the chip reader?
Yeah, 1,700. You can do that on leave while you're on leave, because it's minor surgery.
So is Boris, what role is he? Space Marine?
They will restrict you from being able to do any major surgery items because it takes you out for too long. Does that make sense? But what was your question about Boris?
Boris is a solo?
Oh, I think he might be a nomad. I can't tell. Wait, what is he? Let's look at his special ability.
Yeah, I have no access to his, just the bio I'm looking.
Okay, character sheet, skills. He's a nomad. Yeah, his special ability is family. Yeah, I'll try to give you access to him. Hold on.
So, okay, so if Quatley is going to go with Dr. Era, so we have a doctor.
You can play Boris, or you can play a pre-generated, or let's see here. Yeah, because I don't think Turbo is going to be invited to do any OTEC stuff since he didn't volunteer.
Yeah.
He's kind of anti-corpo.
Okay.
He's kind of anti-corporate. Anyway.
Yeah. Fuck the corporate. Okay.
And
So
not,
it's
not that Boris
Stormfront.
wants to work with OTEC. He's kind of been sold to them.
Oh,
I've been convinced.
let me see. Let me see. So,
Okay, so
what
you
are the choices for the pre-generated characters?
Nice.
Let's see here. We'll say it can be controlled and edited by all players. Here you go. So what was that?
What was the choices for pre-gen characters?
Let me look.
I think I have a Stormfront book.
Okay, so the ops team has team leader. No, you can't be the team leader. You wanted to be a sub jock?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's Mac McDonaldson.
Ooh.
He's got some cyberware. He's got a neural processor, Kerenzikov booster, vehicle link, machine link, interface plugs, left cyber optic, targeting scope, anti-dazzle, thermograph sensor. Having served for years as the diver of an Ohio-class sub, James Mac McDonaldson was known as the best diver in the Pacific by 2018 when he landed a job with OTEC. He's been assigned to combat vessel development. He's learned OTEC's combat boats inside and out.
Okay.
When the combat operations team was formed, McDonaldson volunteered and was immediately assigned to Team 11. A lean figure in his late 20s, McDonaldson's years of combat experience have made him constantly alert to his surroundings. He sometimes pilots a top-secret rockfish stealth sub designed to deliver covert ops teams to their objective without discovery.
Okay, so the ops team is.
He has a skill of submarine tactics of 8. He gets paid very well.
Oh, this guy. Okay. McDonaldson. Yeah, I'll play him. Sub job.
All right.
Pretty good. He has 11 reflex.
Does he?
Well, it's a 9.
It's a
over
9.
11.
But when he has his Kerenzikov boosted, then it goes up to 11.
Oh, damn. Which I wish I could remember. Oh, it's a Karishnikov. Okay, it's not a Sandel stand.
Right. All right, cool. So
Snow, can I also get gills because it's kind of RP for my character. Allows me to breathe underwater.
yeah, I would recommend that. But if it's a major surgery, you're gonna have to get special approval.
Kills.
Okay, yeah, it is. How do I get that approval?
You have to sign a chit. You have to send it up the chain of command and get approval.
Oh my gosh, Wes is gonna love John Neptune.
Let me. Yeah, could I give that a try? Could I talk to my boss?
Composition roll to see if you get a bonus for persuasion fast talk.
Ugh,
John Neptune, your boss.
I got a 12.
All right, you don't get any bonus, but you don't have any subtraction from it either. So go ahead and make your persuasion fast talk.
Another jumpsuit Triton.
All right, so
16.
they offer it to, only because they see that it's actually going to benefit them to have you do it. So you
Yeah.
gotta, but you don't get you have to use your sick days and all your vacation days.
It's alright, it's worth it. I know deep in my heart I can't work for the corporations forever.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to rebel eventually.
So it takes about 2 weeks to heal from that, and so then you end up using up all your vacation time for the 3-month period that you've been working for them until mid-November. So you've been aching to kind of get away, but you are basically nose to the grindstone, and now gills to the water.
Gills to the water, exactly.
All right, so roll your humanity loss.
Oh yeah, I gotta do that. Hold on.
It's 3d6 for that.
For the whole thing?
Yeah, and it's $1,900 because it's 400 plus 15.
Yep, I calculated that.
Yeah, it's the 3d6 for the humanity loss. Not
Oh
bad.
my god.
You got lucky there.
Nice.
Does that affect your empathy in any way?
Nope, still a 6.
Okay, good.
But I do have to roll for the neural aware thing as well, actually.
Yeah.
Is
okay.
this cyberware that Wes is getting already, the thing with cyberware in seawater?
Ugh.
Oh, you know what? That's a really good point. So, Wes, your cyberware might
Mhm.
malfunction if you go underwater with it, but you can get
Oh,
special covering for it. But I think it costs more. You can make it waterproof.
okay. How could I waterproof it? How could I go about getting that?
Yeah, I gotta figure that out.
Wait, how does that? That doesn't make sense. If I have gills, I should be able to at least use that underwater, right?
Yeah, you can use that on fresh water, but I think for
Salt water.
For
seawater
salt
treatment.
water. Okay.
Yeah. It's in
How could I get
page
some?
what page is this? God damn it.
Okay, so
But it's
waterproofing and wet wiring
waterproofing. Yeah.
is designed to fend off the occasional thunderstorm. Most implants and enhancements aren't 100% sealed, and this means that vast sectors of biochips, monomers, and other sensitive components could be exposed to the corrosive effects of salt water. While leakage isn't a problem for short, shallow swims, a lengthy dive to new scuba depths can wreak havoc with everything from cyber limbs to neural processors. There is no
Mm.
easy solution to this problem. Traditional waterproofing encourages the fashion seppuku of bulbous sockets at the joints, on top of which is heaped the pain of regular maintenance. Cleaning to avoid corrosion and damage, and a guarantee of only 100 meters depth at the outside. Roll Streetwise versus difficulty 20 to find a street clinic that can do this to waterproof it, and it'll run you 200% of the cyberware cost. So instead of 400, it'll be 800
So I'd have to do 800 eddies. Okay.
plus
That's a
the
lot.
surgery cost, which is 1,500.
Um,
And that's
I don't
for
have the
all of the
money.
cyberware?
But you also
Actually,
have
no, I
to
do have
you also have to use
uh,
your Streetwise to find a clinic that'll do it in Miami. You have to beat a difficulty of
Streetwise.
20.
I'm not gonna be able to do that.
Yeah, so it won't be waterproofed. And the gills will work fine underwater, but the neural processor, if you get
Yeah.
that, it's probably gonna break.
Couldn't I just wear a helmet?
Um, Non-waterproof cyberware, if it's exposed to salt water for more than 10 minutes, you'd roll a 1d6 plus modifiers, and then apply the rest to the randomly rolled cyberware item, which is exposed. They could destroy it. So remember what happened when in Venice?
Vaguely.
Yeah. Well, you will have to get it ripped out and buy new ones.
It'd be a lot for a neural processor. Yeah, there's got to be some way I can waterproof this.
So wet wired cyberware also has a streetwise difficulty of 25. Except in certain cities, it drops to 20, but you're not in any of those, being in Miami. It costs you 300% of the original cost, but it's completely submersible down to 200 meters with no adverse effects. So, gills.
Was there a chance?
Gills cannot
Go ahead,
function in a saltwater environment unless specified at time of purchase. Saltwater gills cost 600 eddy, and those you can find in Miami.
Oh, well, I mean, for the OTEC gills that I got, I pretty much clearly wanted the ocean ones,
Of course, so
not the freshwater ones.
Instead of them being what was it 100 or 200? It's 600.
Okay. Ooh, running out of money here.
Yeah. So yeah, maybe you save the processor until you can afford a wetware.
Oh, I thought I already got the neural processor.
Oh well, if you already have it, then it's probably going to need waterproofing. In which case, you haven't been able to find anybody to do it, and so then at that point, unless you've been doing EVA suits where you're dry, it's probably gonna get destroyed.
Well, we can either retroactively say that I didn't get the neural processor, or we can try to find a way for me to waterproof it.
When did you get it? Just now?
I thought when I was at OTEC.
Okay, well, if you did that today during today's session, then yeah, here's the problem with it is that unless it's waterproofed, I mean, you're not getting it at OTEC, you're getting it in Miami somewhere. You know?
Oh, okay. Then I'll say I didn't get the neural processor then.
Yeah, take that off.
I'll take the gills. I'll take the gills. That
The gills
works.
are good, and you can avoid the humanity loss that we talked about.
Okay.
Sorry
Easy
about
enough.
that. Yeah, I
No, it's fine. I understand now. I understand now.
yeah. This is all kind of. I'm learning some new rules here too, so this is a little bit. This is new, but yeah. What happened to everybody in Venice was that you guys got your boat sunk, and then you guys lost a lot of data because your tech got fried. And saltwater was not kind to it. That especially
Yeah, so
affected I Spy, unfortunately. Yeah, he was pretty bit bummed about that. All of his
and Thomas
incriminating evidence.
Cyberdeck.
All of his incriminating
Yeah,
evidence.
Toma got.
What was that, Noah?
I said Toma got pretty bugged by that too. Lost all of his demons and AIs.
Yeah,
Or
unfortunately,
at least most of that shit.
that was not very kind. I admit it.
He was willing to die. That was kind of hilarious. Tragic, but hilarious.
All right, so we're all set. I think for next week, we'll be playing our new characters. I'll have Mac McDonaldson ready for you, Turbo. In fact, I can set that up for you right now, so you can just start loading it up with all of its data. Character
Boy.
McDonaldson, Mac. All players. Call it. All right, so Turbo, can you see Mac McDonaldson there?
Okay. Right. Yep, got him.
All right, so I spelled his name wrong. It's Donnelson. You're welcome to change it if you want. There's also a picture. He has a picture in the Firestorm on page 51. If you want to transfer that in
Yep,
there.
I'll put that.
And then you can go ahead and put his stats in there. So you get a bonus to stats for taking the pre-gen. So you get a sub-tactics of 8, which gives you a salary a little bit higher than usual. Consider this to be a submarine tactics. I think we would call that a solo pay grade. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So you pay yourself along the solo pay grade because you're in combat, So basically, but you're instead of like being like a rifleman, you're driving an underwater tank and other things like that. Okay.
Yep.
So so that means that your salary is 5,000 Eddie a month.
Ooh.
So give yourself 2 months' salary to play with. You cannot get any cyberware during that 2 month time, so you get what's issued to you, unless it's negligible. Okay. So any enhancements you want to give yourself have to be negligible. I think that Skinweave is negligible, so if he doesn't have that and you want to add that, you can do that.
Okay. Got it. Yep, I'll load him up. He has submarine tactics. Oh, I wish I could copy
Right.
that. My book doesn't.
So, so I'll give you a heads up. You'll know ahead of time that your job is to deliver a special ops team to a set of mercenaries that are untraceable. Um, to in case they fail, they cannot be traceable. So these folks are you're gonna deliver them to this island, and basically to rescue some people. So you're gonna have a submarine that's gonna surface in order to allow them to escape the island, and then you're gonna take them off the island, and you'll probably be chased. so, so there's gonna be some vehicular combat probably.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Tough job.
so Rusty, or I'm sorry, Noah, you'll be playing Jumbo next session, so you'll be the media. But then there's also gonna be I Spy, so there's gonna be two medias.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a clash of personalities.
And then Wes, you're gonna be working for OTEC already, so you're good to go. You'll play your own character,
Sweet.
and
Got my cyberware finally. Thanks, Corpus.
Thanks, Corpus. Selling out.
Just for now.
Yeah, he's got a 2-year contract,
Okay.
and then he's out.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. It's all right. All right, guys. If that's it for the night, I'll hit you up later.
All right, so yeah, you've already entered into your first 3 months. So you're good. 21 months to go. All right, guys. We'll see you next week. Enjoy.
All right. Good night.
Yes.
Good game, guys.
Good night. Good game.
Good game.
See you guys next week.
See you guys.